Hey, it's Monday night. Jonathan Mangum here. Time for you jokes.
Hey joke, you joke, and the best joke wins. You
Hello, everybody, and welcome to You Jokes. Jonathan Mangum here. This is episode 96 of You Jokes. That's right. We have applause. Thank you. We have done 96 of these. Maybe this is your first time and you're just scrolling through the Facebook or the YouTube or the Twitch. You're like, wait, what's going on? Let me tell you, this is a live comedy competition. You're in the right place, people, because we have two very funny people that are competing for the best joke tonight. That's a good show. I'd watch that, but there's more. This show's better than just that. You know why? Because you can play too. You are playing right now. You see that chat area? If you have a joke for one of the prompts I come up with, type in your joke right there in the chat. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching, type in your joke. We have a producer, Josh, who is off camera. He goes through all the jokes. He finds a good one, puts it up against the professionals, and then you vote on who had the best joke, and that is You Jokes. My wife and I worked out a thing. I say applause, and she hits the button. There could be a simpler way. I don't know. Welcome to the show, everyone. Like I said, this is episode 96. I see a bunch of people here. I see Postmaster Radio, Darren D, Amy Kahn, Henrik Sjorgen, Motown fan is here, Karen Fraser, Michelle Carlin. Every show, Michelle Carlin, thank you. William P. White Jr., Sarah Ray Johnson, Jeff Gibson, hello. Rose Taylor, Randy Ferguson, Kirk Wagner, Therese Gill, hello. Welcome to the show. This is going to be a fun one tonight. It is episode 96, or as I like to call it, the reverse 69. Which isn't a sexual position so much as it is just two butts tenderly rubbing together at an access point. Don't Google this to verify. I repeat, do not Google this. The internet does not get subtle humor based on shapes and numbers 100% of the time. It will jam up your screen with pictures of genitalia, and you'll have to close all your other genitalia pictures just to see the new one. So please don't do that. Today's program is really fun. We have two very, very funny people. It's going to be a nail biter, folks. This is what competition is all about. I don't know what that means, but please say hello to today's contestants. We have LIZZIE Logan and TODD Robert Anderson.
Hey.
LIZZIE's ready to fight.
I'm ready.
She's very scary. I don't want to fight LIZZIE. She can knock me out immediately.
Hey, you never know who's going to win in this show because the audience brings it to quite often. So sometimes they like to knock it out.
I'm scared of everyone. I'm scared. I was scared of your introduction. It was terrifying.
Yeah, I get that.
You're safe, Todd. It's going to be okay. You are safe.
Are you my safe space? You can just.
This is a safe space.
I won't be. Okay, cool.
You're both pulling. Josh.
Yes, I just wanted to point out that I am your unsafe space. Just letting you know.
Oh, there he is.
Josh, that's the problem. The spoiler.
Well, welcome both of you to the show. LIZZIE, this is my first time meeting you, and I'm so glad to meet you. You're a writer, a director. You've written for The Onion, which is a hilarious publication. You've worked at UCB, all kinds of stuff. What are you up to, LIZZIE?
Great question. So nice to meet you. So nice to be here. I'm just writing and trying to do comedy, and I have a show in 10 days at Caveat on the Lower East Side if you're in New York. It's called Fix Your Life, and it's a comedy advice show. So we get advice questions from the audience, and they come up and comedians give them really unhelpful advice, and it's really fun. And we also they do a live stream. So even if you're not in New York, you should still buy a ticket and tune in.
Yes. Oh my God. So where can people find out about it more?
So the link is in like my Instagram bio. So it's my name with 5 Z's, just LIZZIE Logan. And it's also like, if you Google like Caveat NYC and go to their, that'll direct you eventually to the calendar. So it's on the 18th, and it's called Fix Your Life, and it's very fun.
Yes, please go check that out if you're in New York, and please follow LIZZIE. I have to ask you, LIZZIE, because we've all done things where we've created website names or corporation names or our handle. And when you chose to put 5 Z's in, I'm sure at the time you thought, how cool would it be? Like, now are you like, oh man, I could have gotten away with 4, maybe 3. And I got to tell people 5 Z's every time I give them my Insta handle.
It was worse than that. It started with 3 Z's because Lizzie Logan with 2 Z's was taken. And my mom tells this story about like when I was like 4 or something, she found me like skipping in a circle singing LIZZIE, LIZZIE. So I thought that was cute. And then after a couple years of being on Twitter, I was like, this is throwing people off that it's just one away. I need to heighten this bit of adding extra Z's. So I changed it to 5 Z's. And then I just had to do all the other social media to match that.
Oh,
and here we are.
That's hilarious. You might want to go ahead and reserve the 7 and the 13 Z's just in case you want the bit to keep going.
Yeah, be careful.
Well, I'm so glad you're here, Lizzie. It's great meeting you, and thank you for being here. Todd, so I've known Todd a long time because when you live in Los Angeles and you're an actor, you see people that are competition all the time, and you can look at us and see why we'd be competition doing acting, and but you become friends with these people because most of them are cool, and the cool ones are still around and still
these people. Note the phraseology here. These people.
That's right. Todd, also you've been on one of the best shows of the last 20 years, You're the Worst, which was such a great show, and you were so awesome with it. We had Janet Varney on a while back on this show, who's awesome too. But what have you been up to, man? What's happening with you?
Oh my gosh. I'm mostly a housekeeper at this point. My career is about getting enough paying work so I can afford myself as a housekeeper.
Right.
I'm very proud of my success in that level, Jonathan. I'm super happy about it. If you want to watch me do a show, you can watch the aforementioned My Favorite Shitty Movie on Facebook and Twitter every Wednesday night, live at 6. This week, we have a guest in Evan Arnold, who I think is also have you had Evan on this show?
Evan's not been on, but that's a great idea for someone to come on.
You should have Evan on the show. It's very funny.
I will.
We'll be talking about DC Cab.
That's so great.
Mr. T and Bill Maher.
So people have to know more about the show. So basically, Todd, he goes and he finds his favorite shitty movie, invites guests on to talk about their favorite shitty movie, and it is a blast. Where can people listen to this, Todd?
If you go on Twitter, it's at ShittyMy with no I in the shitty.
Yeah.
And on Facebook, it's just look up My Favorite Shitty Movie without the I in shitty, because Facebook won't let you have a curse word in your title. Either of those places, you can stream it live on Wednesdays at 6, and they exist in perpetuity on those pages. Yes. And also my own personal Facebook page, if you care to look that up. It's also
people should. And I had the pleasure of doing one episode. I was just telling the story before we went live, where we did a William Shatner movie called Kingdom of the Spiders, which I remember as being a shitty movie, but Shatner was great in it. And I tweeted about it, and he saw the tweet and was not very happy. He responded that he didn't think the movie was shitty, which was pretty damn funny.
Well, and it's fair. I mean, of course and then like, God bless Shatner for defending a movie he was in back then. Now as a thing he still makes any real legitimate money off of. God bless him. But I mean, he's not wrong. It is a solid production. There's no mistakes in the work made. The work that was done. It's just the ending product might be silly or stupid on certain levels, and that's why it's awesome. I mean, that's what makes a great shitty movie.
Perhaps it was shitty in the fact that tarantulas only move about a half a mile an hour, which makes it difficult to run from them convincingly.
No. But if you want to make a horror movie about spiders that really scares me, Todd, you just make a movie about the spiders who are always in my bathtub. There's so often spiders in my bathtub.
Sounds like you need a new house cleaner, Todd. That's all I'm going to say.
I am my house cleaner, and I can barely afford it. Do you know how to kill spiders more effectively than I do?
Oh man, I do it the old-fashioned way, where you light a stick on fire and pray to. Never mind, I'm just gonna bail on that bit, because let's play some real bits in the real comedy show that we call UJOKES. Here is round 1, a game we call this.
Name the movie. Name the movie.
Name the movie works like going to show you a picture. It is not from a real movie, but I want you to pretend like it is and tell me what you think the movie would be called. Good luck, audience. Good luck, contestants. Here is the picture. Bam. What movie? What movie is this from? Name the movie. If you have a joke, do me the pleasure of typing it into the Facebook, the YouTube, or the Twitch chat. What is the name of this movie? What is this from? We will start off down in the bottom square with Mr. Todd. Todd, what's the name of this movie, sir?
Well, I assume this is from the upcoming Jurassic World Island of Clerical Errors.
The Island of Clerical Errors. That is hilarious. Good joke to start off round one. Let's move on up to Lizzie. Lizzie, what movie is this from?
It's called Surprise, Motherfucker. And
Okay.
and the tagline is "It's a banana emu," and I think it should star Todd.
I'm 100% behind this.
Oh.
I'm 100%.
Surprise, motherfucker. And then the tagline is an actual description of the picture. That is pretty awesome. Thank you, Lizzie, for that joke. You both have spoken, but the audience, they lie in wait with their jokes. Josh, pull one out to go up against these funny people for me. We got one from Michelle Carlin. Bird appeal. Bird appeal. Look what you did, Michelle. I like that. Good.
I'm
joke
super
there,
into
man.
that dad joke. Super into it.
That's right. Well, hey, that's how it works, but now we have to vote, and here's how you do it. If you think Todd had the best joke, type in T. If you think Lizzie had the best joke, type in L. And if you think the audience had the best joke, type in A. T for Todd, L for Lizzie, A for audience. While you're voting, I'll tell you, I don't really know what movie this is from, but I will say, damn, that vaccine fucked up Big Bird real bad. Josh.
I did not know this was a right-wingy program.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just making jokes.
I was too. I was joking.
Let us go and find out.
I haven't been vaccinated. Should I not have? Where's that?
Oh no!
Hey, are you making me sick? You're making me sick.
Josh, who won round one of UJOKES? Lizzie on the board.
Thank you, audience.
That's okay. That's okay because it's just round one, Todd. You can catch up.
No, it's unfair that you pitted me, an actor who's written for, against a person who contributes to the fucking Onion, Jonathan. God damn it.
It's okay, man. You can do it, Todd. I have faith in you.
No. If Adam Carolla is right about his theories about comedy, I have no problems.
So far, we've been anti-vax and Adam Carolla dropping so far in the show. YouTube has just told me we are no longer live. I don't know what happened.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Jesus, I'm sorry.
No, I'm
You
kidding.
said Adam Carolla, and it just the internet just.
There's a big switch. They just go. Let's play our second game, which is called this.
Oh,
Caption this.
Caption this is as simple as you think it should be. I show you a thing and you caption it. That's all there is to it. Here is the picture. Bam. Caption. What the hell, Josh? Josh goes to some dark places to find some of these pictures. What is this? Caption this for me. Type in a joke if you have one into the Facebook, the YouTube, or the Twitch chat. Good luck, everybody. And we started with Todd first last round, which means we are starting with Lizzie first this round. Lizzie, caption this for me.
My caption is getting a head start on the baptism.
We would also have accepted surprise motherfucker from you as well. So, Todd,
Yeah.
What do you have to go up against Lizzie?
Is there a word limit on a caption?
There are no rules on the internet, my friend.
Great. Here's mine. We met in church. She's given me an amazing life, a gorgeous, healthy daughter. She chews so loudly that sometimes I put in earbuds to drown it out. But that's love. She does everything for me. In return, periodically,
I
open a jar of pickles.
Yes, Todd. That's what I say to that. Thank you very much. Let's go to the audience to pull out a good one. Wendy Price, worst baby shower ever. Yes, Wendy. That's what I'm talking about. Quick wit. I love it. Okay. 3 very good jokes. The hard part now is voting. That's harder than coming up with the jokes. Who do you think won that round? Was it T for Todd? Was it L for Lizzie? Was it A for audience? That's T for Todd. L for Lizzie. A for audience. Another possible answer for this would have been Disney's new live-action version of Frozen is looking pretty edgy. Pretty edgy indeed. Josh, do your eyeball tally and tell us who won round 2 of the U-Jokes. And the winner is... audience on the board.
Nice audience. Nice audience. Who
There's
the fuck is voting on this shit? Like, the first one made sense. This one,
Here's who's voting. Darren D, Hendrix Jorgen, James Imber, Angela Rosender, Michael Crease. Who else is voting? Craig in the UK, Jeff Gibson. Craig in the UK.
Michael Crease and Craig in the UK?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I don't even know why. I should just bail.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
Those guys hate me. They hate me.
They don't hate you anymore. There's a backstory probably. Let's go on to our third game, which we call this.
You tell me what that means. What's it mean?
It's back to vocab time. Remember those fun days back in there's a giant bug on my camera. There's a giant. I wish I could show it. Let me see.
I'll get it for you.
What is
Let's see if it can
What is it?
crawl on the lens. I don't know if it can crawl on the lens. Let me see. It probably will be out of focus. Ooh, it's crawling across the lens right now. Yeah.
What is that?
That's a bug's ass. That's a bug asshole. Live.
I hate it. What is that?
It's a bug at here.
It's scary as fuck.
Oh my God.
Look, we did not book this thing.
I'm trying to.
Is this the thing that was chasing Shatner?
Yeah, right. It's Shatner's revenge. That isn't. What the hell is it? Here, okay, hang on. I'm gonna. You have to believe me, so I'm gonna pick it up.
Is that really what the?
Hang on.
Is this a bit?
Wait, what is it? Is it a cockroach? What the hell?
It looked like it had a leg.
What? Oh.
Oh, it's like a grasshopper.
It's flying.
Oh no, it's not a grasshopper. No.
What is that? Is that like is that one of those noisy bugs?
Any closer? I want to know what this is. If anybody in the audience knows what this is, I will give points. It looks like a stink bug.
Yeah, it looks like a stink bug. I've seen these things around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think it has an opinion about the show. That's what the stink bug's doing. All
Type
right.
S in the chat for stink bug if you vote for stink bug.
Stink bug is eligible. Where were we? What were we doing, Josh? We were playing What's It Mean? And how does
You tell me what that means. What's it mean?
just like that. You tell me what the definition is to the word I'm giving you now. And here is the definition. Good luck. Yafig. The word is yafig. Yafig. What does that mean? Do you know? Type it into the chat, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Yafig. What does that mean? Put in a sentence if you're feeling frisky. Oh, good luck, audience. We are going to start now. Back down at the bottom with, oops, sorry. Accidentally hit a button.
Rose Ian Levesque? Rose Taylor.
Yes. Sorry. The bug, there's actually a bug in the show now. Todd, what does yafig mean, sir?
All right. I'll tell you what yafig means. It's a word that represents a right-wing conspiracy theorist group that believes that Democrats are secretly developing new strains of COVID in a Nabisco Fig Newton factory.
Yafig.
That's the best I could do.
That's okay. That's okay, because a professional comedian writer is going to follow you up now. Lizzie, what is your definition for yafig?
My definition is that you started to call someone a gay slur and realized you were in public and made a last-minute pivot.
You saved yourself from being canceled. Yafig. Good answer, Lizzie. Let's go to the audience. Josh, pull one out. Yafig. Mr. Coaster 1, when Kim Kardashian is trying to see if you understand her question. You fig? Huh? You fig? I like it. I like it. Good one there.
That's solid.
Let's vote now, y'all. Was it T for Todd? Was it L for Lizzie? Was it A for audience? Was it S for stink bug? That's T for Todd. That is L for Lizzie, A for audience, and S for stink bug. I thought you fig also could be the sound that the Aflac duck makes when you choke it. Aflac. Yeah, fig. That's just me. Tell us who won this round of the UJOKES, Josh. I see a lot of stink bug votes. Todd on the board.
That's so crazy. I did not expect that. Thank you. Thank you.
Getting
got it, Todd.
political.
It's so weird. I feel like all mine have been political on some level, except for maybe Jurassic World. But really, Jurassic Park, the whole franchise is very political.
There's a real Chris Pratt theme to your answers.
So far,
Jurassic World.
It's weird. I don't know why that's on my mind. Don't know.
I like it, but we have Todd has one. I think Lizzie. Did you have one or two, Lizzie? I can't, you have one. So it's a three-way tie. Ooh, this is where it gets exciting, you guys. Three-way tie. Let's see who's going to win the tiebreaker in this next game, which we call this.
Brag.
Bumble Brag is a game where I'm going to show you a person, and you're going to tell me what you think their online dating profile reads. What does their online dating profile say? Good luck, everybody, on this tiebreaker. Here is the pick. Right here. Yep. I grew up with lots of dudes just like that. If you know what this guy's Bumble Brag is, please type it now into the Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch chat. What is this guy's dating profile read? We started with Todd last time, which means Lizzie is up to bat. Lizzie, what's his profile read?
I am Lizzie Logan's ex-boyfriend.
Yes, correct, and I am sorry. Todd, what would this dating profile read?
I have so many of these belts, I had to rent a second bachelor apartment to make room for consensual sexual intercourse.
With Christopher Pratt. Thank you. Yes.
I did. Like you brought it. Oh, God damn it.
Let's go to the audience. Pull one out. We have one from Ian. Applies for additional lubrication. No, lubrification. Sorry, lubrification applies for. Yes, it's either way. It's funny. Good job. Thank you, audience, for that. Good one. Now it's time to vote. Will it be T for Todd? Will it be L for Lizzie? Will it be A for audience? T for Todd, L for Lizzie, A for audience. This is not an official vote. Josh will do an eyeball tally in the Canadian style, which is a quick glance and a hope at correction. Josh, who won the round of UJOKES? And the winner? Lizzie, breaking the tie with 2.
Good job, Lizzie.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Hey, you know what? You can still pull this off, Todd. There is still another round to play. Okay.
Let's not make this about me. You know what? Let's make this about Lizzie because she's doing very well.
Sure.
Doing very well.
Right now it is. But we will have another game. But first, we're going to do a little something that is not a game. A little thing we call this.
It's time for last week's best.
Last week's best is as follows. Basically, most people that watch UJOKES don't get to watch it live at 6 p.m. or 9 Eastern when it's on. They watch it later after the fact, you know. Any day of the
You
week.
can edit out my bad parts then? Does that?
We're going to actually be editing you out, but we're going to keep in keep it. We're going to have another actor voice your jokes just to hide your face.
You should get Chris Pratt.
Yes, I'm booking Chris Pratt. No, Todd. What I'm saying is that people can play along all week long. So if you're not watching this live and you have a joke, still type it in into the YouTube, the Facebook, Twitch chat. Still type it in. We go through, we read all the jokes, and we invite that person that had the best joke onto the show to play in the final round of play. And this week, for the first time in UJOKES history, and first time in 96 episodes, we have a tie. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. So please welcome our winners, our 2 tied last show's best, Amy Kahn and Josh Bagley. Hey, guys.
Hello. Wait,
You first.
that's
Amy.
not just Josh Bagley. That's not Amy Kahn,
Oh,
right?
wait.
That's what it says on the name.
It's Amy Kahn and not Amy Kahn, who we know as Josh
No.
Bagley. Amy Kahn has been on this program before. She has played on the program. She has won before, and she is here to defend her winningness because many people are jealous of the Amy Kahn. How you doing, Amy?
Doing fine.
Good. And Josh Bagley, also a multiple winner here on UJOKES. How many times have you won last show's best? Do you remember, Josh?
5.5.
5.5 is correct. I believe this is the half. Let's show the folks what you won for from last week. We played a little game called DJ Who, in which I said, what is the name for this DJ? What would the name of this DJ be? Yeah, right. And I'm going to make you both read your answers. Josh, your answer was?
DJ Heifer Locklear.
DJ Heifer Locklear. And Amy Kahn, I'm going to make you read yours too. What's yours?
Queen Latit Fart.
Queen Latit Fart. Oh, man. So much good in the world and on UJOKES. Phil, thank you both for being super damn funny all the damn time. And you get to play in the final round, which is a game we call this.
Happy hour, it's happy hour.
Happy hour goes like this, you guys. I'm going to show you a picture of an adult beverage, a libation, a drink. You tell me what is the name of that drink. And here it is. Good luck, everybody. What is the name of this beverage? What is the name? Oh, look, he's up in the space. If you have an answer for this, a joke for this, please type it in now into the Facebook chat, the YouTube chat, or the Twitch chat. What is the name of this beverage? We are going to start with Josh Bagley, not Amy Kahn. What's the name of this drink, Josh?
There's so many things running through my head. I'm going to save one for the audience because I think a lot of people are going to hit on one.
Okay.
What I will go for, I just watched Toy Story 4 recently for the first time.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent movie. So this is a Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear, yes. I like it. Let's slide up to Amy Kahn. Next up to bat. Amy, what is the name of this adult beverage?
That beverage is actually a 2-ingredient cocktail. It's called the Science Fiction Double Feature. Now, ingredient number 1 is Michael Rennie's Moonshine from the grain the earth distilled. And then ingredient number 2 is Plan Wine from Outer Space.
Plan Wine from Outer Space. I like it. And she found a way to justify 2 jokes, which I like too. Sliding up to Todd. Todd, you're a drinker. What's the name of this drink?
Oh, this is clearly a moon booch, which is a hard kombucha, which is especially designed to be super dense, so it doesn't float out of your glass due to weightlessness. It's a very dense.
I love the name Moon Booch. That is so terrible. It could just be real. Bro, you tried the Moon Booch? Fucking awesome. Finally, we're going up to Lizzie. Lizzie, what is the name of this beverage?
That is astronaut piss. On the moon, no one can stop you from drinking your own piss.
Yes. Yes, it is, Lizzie. Yes, it is. Great jokes all around. Let's dip into the audience one more time and pull out a joke from Cassie P. A long Island iced tea. Yes, Cassie. Good joke. Wow, that is a lot of comedy happening right now. Let's vote. This is the voting time. This is the fun part. Do you think that Amy Kahn had the best joke? Type in K for Kahn. Do you think that Josh Bagley, who is listed as not Amy Kahn, had the best joke? Type in J. Do you think Todd had the best joke? Type in T. Do you think Lizzie had the best joke? Type in L. Or do you think the audience had the best joke? Type in A. You have a lot of choices. This is not a normal multiple choice test. Think about it and type in your vote. While you're voting, I'll tell you, please join us for our 97th episode of UJOKES Live, which will be next Monday, November 15th at 6 p.m., 9 Eastern. And if you find yourself wanting to drink out of a UJOKES mug or wear a UJOKES t-shirt or make your own moon piss and moon jokes mug, we have those available. Check the show description for the link to where you can buy UJOKES swag. All right, the announcements are done. Josh Flaum, our producer, tell us who won the final round of UJOKES. The winner is literally everybody fucking wins. Everybody wins. Yay!
Yes.
Todd, you won, Todd.
I finally won something. I can't
I wanna-
believe it. But Lizzie should have won in the, but then you brought in all the cons and the not cons. And this was too much. It was too much.
It's too much.
I think it was just enough. This was the perfect amount for me.
I want to thank everyone for playing today. Thank you, audience. Karen Fraser, Shannon R., Helga, Big, Josh Hinkle, Darren D., Sarah Ray, William P. White Jr. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And thank you, Amy Kahn, for always playing and winning. And thank you, Josh, for also always playing and winning on the show. And, of course, Lizzie, so great to meet you. So dang funny. Check out her show in New York if you're up there and follow her on the Instagram. If your Z key is broken, it'll be even easier to type in her name. And then Todd, great to see you, man. And if you haven't heard his shitty movie or not podcast, but actual performance on YouTube. And
There's
stuff,
also a podcast. You can do it however you want. It's
check
like
that out.
It
is very, very fun and enjoyable. So please go check that out. And we will see all y'all back here next Monday for the next episode of UJOKES. Bye.